Another top-of-the-line magnetic 3x3 has just hit the market. You guessed it, it's the Gan 356 Air SM. With an overwhelmingly positive response from the community, we know that this cube is fantastic. But today, we'll compare it to another great 3x3 from Gan's, the UM, and we'll try to answer the question, which one is for you? First off, just in case you're interested, both cubes come in at 56mm as suggested by the name, and both are lighter than 80 grams, which is quite light for a 3x3. Also, the prices are fairly comparable between the two, the SM just being $3 more expensive at $45.50. Onto performance, both cubes are two of the best performing cubes on the market, and even though the SM is the newer option, there isn't really a huge difference in performance. You're not going to experience any problems with popping, locking, or corner twisting on either. Additionally, thanks to the magnets, both have incredible stability, and they're both really quick and effortless puzzles to turn, but with great controllability. I think the turning style that will suit these cubes the best is a lighter turn style. However, with the stability and controllability mentioned before, even the rougher and more aggressive turnstiles can be accommodated for in either one of these puzzles. Furthermore, the GES nuts can be interchanged to make the cube more suitable for whatever turnstile you've got. I personally have a turnstile that I would think is not super light and accurate, but more towards that side. And keeping that in mind, what I found to work best for me in my SM are the green nuts loosen just half a turn, and in the UM, the blue nuts work great.
On the other hand, I have a pretty rough and inaccurate turning style, so I decided to switch to the green nuts and added a lot of weight 8. It made the cube feel a lot more solid and reliable. As for the UM, I kept the purple nuts inside the cube and used Speedcube Shop's Martian lubricant. It made the puzzle flow extremely well, and even though the puzzle felt a bit cheaper than I would like it to, the performance was fantastic and almost as good as the SM.
Okay, most of the stuff that we've just mentioned are things that these cubes have in common, so let's start to break down some of these differences. The first thing is that the magnetic strength is slightly different. When just unboxing these cubes, I didn't really notice a difference in magnetic strength, which I think points to the fact that they are quite similar. However, over time, I think I've noticed that the magnets on the SM are actually a little bit weaker. Not by a lot, so do what you will with the information, neither hinders solves, and I don't mind the strength on either puzzle. The largest difference between these cubes are the feelings that each cube has. While the SM feels a lot like the original Air with its soft, light, and buttery smooth turning, the UM is crispy and has comparatively harsh turning. Listening to both, you can really hear a difference.
As for me, the SM really feels like a refined version of the UM. It's smoother, faster, and feels a lot more solid. This is very much an upgraded 3x3, and one that I would recommend over the previous version.
So, all things considered, the SM is the cube that I think I would more readily recommend. I don't think that it's really that much better, but I just think it's the one that more will prefer. One more situation that I'd like to cover before we finish up is if you already have the UM, is the SM worth the upgrade? Well, considering the very similar performance, if that's what you're looking for, I'd say no, it's not worth the upgrade. If you're really interested in the feel, the improved design, and accessories though, then maybe the SM is worth checking out. But yeah, that's really about it. Huge thanks to Cubing Encoded for helping me out with this video. If you want to know more about the SM, be sure to check out the video we did on his channel. Thanks as well to speedcube.com.au for sending these puzzles out. All the links will be in the description. Other than that though, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.